Hello brawlers and welcome to the BakuTalk News. I'm Haru, and before we start today's video, I just want to let you know that a vast majority of you watching are not subscribed to this channel right now. So if you're genuinely enjoying the content that we do, please consider subscribing and enable notifications so you can stay up to date with our awesome Bakugan news and content. I appreciate your support either way. Now on with our first story. As you know, in Bakugan Legends, we will be getting new Legends collections packs, and some of the contents have been revealed, but we were still missing some of them. But now with these latest string of leaks brought to you by Louis Chan on Instagram, we now know more details of the contents. By the way, all of the leaks that are being shown in this video are all from Louis Chan 239 on Instagram. Seriously, go and follow them. They are awesome for getting their hands on this stuff. So first thing we are going to look at are the retrained Geogans. Pyrus Arcleon is a 1-cost 902, and if you land on Red Fist, remove a core from opposing Bakugan. A very good 1-cost and able to put up a fight with the minus ability and can pass 1000 beat power on a 252 plus 3 core. Ventus Talon is another 1-cost 602 and on Helix plus 900 B power, so here's the catch here. Just on Helix alone, Talon can reach 1500 B power, but it really depends on what Helix you get that it becomes very good. On a plus 300 plus 3 Helix, Talon can reach 1805, which is very good. On plus 500 minus 1, Talon can reach 2000 B power, but only deals 1 damage. And on plus 600 minus 3, Talon can hit an incredible 2100, but deals no damage. So Talon can do quite a bit on a 1-cost Geogan. Now, those were some of the Geogan, but now we gotta look at a couple of new Bakugan that will come from these packs. The first is Pyrus Nova Nilius. Double Red Fist 803 vanilla, so on Blue Shield can reach 1450 beat power at best, but it's just an avalanche of meh. And then we got Aqua's Ultra Hydorous, double Orange Shield 602, and on Orange Shield the Bakugear symbol, which if you remember, we still don't know what this does in the pro game. Whether it's -1 energy from the next gear you play, search your deck for a gear card to hand, or free play a gear from hand onto this Bakugan, but general community consensus is that it's free play at least until we get official confirmation on what this symbol does. The Legends Collection Pack will also come with retrained Baku gear, as we have previously seen, and now we gotta look at 2 more new gear cards that will come out of the Legends Collections packs. The first one is Aqua's Cannon, which will be in the Aqua's Dragonite Ultra pack, a 2-cost plus 100 plus 3, and gives the ability on Helix plus 300, so not bad. It's a new gear card that is actually original and not a retrain. The other is Wings of Aquos, another 2-cost gear plus 300 plus 1, and gives the ability if you land on Orange Shield, add a core from field to this Bakugan. So here's where it gets tricky, because the ruling on the core manipulation abilities is that you have to land on the core that it states to activate it. So by the chain, you have to equip Wings of Aquos on your Bakugan before you roll it, because if you roll and then equip, you won't get the effect. So Wings of Aquos is a gear card where you have to equip it before you roll your Bakugan. It becomes equipped to because of the ruling on core manipulation. Nonetheless, it is still a very good ability and very great for it being a 2-cost gear. It's definitely an improvement on the last Wings of Aquos where it was just a 5-cost pot of greed. One more Bakugan that's details have been revealed is Nova Hydorous, which was previously reported to be coming out as a single. Aqua's Nova Hydorous is Helix Green Fist 603 and on Helix plus 300 B power. So on Helix, Hydorous can reach possibly at best 1400 B power, but dealing 2 damage. If Hydorous picks up a plus 600 minus 3 core, he can reach 1500 B power, but will do nothing. Overall, it's not really too great, but nevertheless still okay in my opinion, just won't be doing too much. Next up is the one we all love so much. We got the details for Aurelus Leonidas. As you all know, Aurelus Leonidas will be a diamond in the upcoming Diamond Ultra Gorthion pack along with Villock, and now we get to see the retrained Aurelus Leonidas. Blue Shield, Green Fist 1002, and on Victor, remove a core from the opposing Bakugan. So at best, Aurelus Leonidas is a 1650 vanilla. His previous form required hard setup as double Helix with very abysmal base B power and high damage, but now this retrained Leonidas has high B power but low damage and a lot easier to use. And it has the Victor effect where you remove a core from the Bakugan it was facing, so remember, if you remove the core, you choose where the core gets to be put back on the field. So you can make it harder for your opponent to land on the core that they want next turn, or put cores you want closest to you. So Leonidas is a pretty decent Bakugan, especially since he's coming with a blue shield. Those were the reveals that we have gotten so far, with more to come, so you know what to expect from those products, because Spin Master doesn't want to do card reveals for the life of them. Now we gotta look at the character cards for brand new fusions coming for Legends. As previously reported, Legends will be reintroducing fusions as singles with some different faction fusions, some returning retrained and brand new ones. Now thanks to Louis Chen, we got the details revealed for these new fusions like Hydorous x Cricelios, Pegatrix x Skeletor, Zindius x Scorpios, and of course, Dragonoid x Nilius. Now, something I want to go over first is the unfused side of these new fusions. The artwork is terrible! They are literally just the PNG images pasted together in front of a generic background. Some of them, like Hydorous x Cricelios here, they didn't even try. It's Ventus Cricelios' artwork zoomed in a little, and then Aqua's Hydron Ultra's PNG images pasted in front of it, and then that's it. The lighting is off and lacks any realism or originality. It's so lazy. The original fusions actually had original artwork done for both sides at least. I really don't understand what happened here, but gameplay wise they are really good because all of them have the same ability, fuse when you land on a specific core, so there is a potential for first turn fusions right away. And also remember, cards that unfuse and trigger abilities on fusion also exist, so these make it easier to perform those abilities. So the fact that you can fuse a lot more easily with these makes them pretty spicy. But going through each fusion individually, we got Hydorous and Cricelios. Double Orange Shield 505 and fuse when you land on Orange Shield. It becomes a 1010 vanilla, so it's already very beefy right away. This is already a lot better than the original Hydorous x Cricelios in terms of being able to fuse as well as stats. Next, we got Aurelus, Pegatrix, and Gilator. Double Helix 303 and fuse when you land on Helix. The fuse side is Chaos Aurelus 707 and remove opponent's core on Victor. So 707 is pretty underwhelming and definitely presents a bit of a challenge if you're trying to trigger the Victor effect. The original one fused with either Orange Shield or Green Fist, but was a vanilla with lower damage, so in my opinion this is still an improvement. We already saw the fuse side for Chaos Darkest Zindius x Scorpios, but the unfused side is 701 fuse on Blue Shield. And finally, we gotta look at the first Nova fusion, and that is Nova Dragonoid and Nilius. Pyrus Nova Dragonoid and Nilius is Orange Shield Green Fist 202, fuse when you land on Orange Shield, and it becomes a Pyrus Darkest Nova Dragonoid x Nilius. 805 and on Victor, remove opponent's core. So I guess that is decent, being able to hit anywhere between 1200 and 1450, and it definitely stays in characteristic with Nilius with that Victor ability, and plan out for next turn. I'm very curious to know if this will appear in the show, but I think that it should have been an Orange Shield Blue Shield Bakugan instead. But it still looks cool, so what can you do? Overall, these fusions have quite a lot of potential, especially for people wanting to play fusions again. Can't say I'm a fan of what they did with the unfused side because it comes off as lazy, as if all the effort went into designing the fused side. But these reveals have got me excited for Legends, and 2023 can't come sooner. But let me know what you all think of these reveals in the comments down below, and follow Louis Chen on Instagram for the toy reveals and more potential leaks. And be sure to stay tuned to BakuTalk as we will be covering them when they arrive. A Dan and Drago statue was just unveiled at Fan Expo 2022 to be coming out next year, so you can check out that story by pressing the video to the left, as well as watching my BakuTalk analysis on Nanogons right now. Support BakuTalk by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, thank God for Rapid Fire, and hashtag we want cards. Bye!